MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. A bouncer up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to Freeman, a double play. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Ender Inciarte. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Now the 1-1 pitch, lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson, and that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is, and here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. The Braves on top, 4-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. One and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Here's Gregory Polanco, his career line with Foltynewicz. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Right over the middle, knee high. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Batting 6, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, number 13. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
High pop-up. Moran over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from Suncrest Park near Atlanta. Here's Jordy Mercer now. His career line with Foltynewicz, batting .500, 4 for 8. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Chris Archer.
Up next for the Buccos, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Starling Marte. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Marte is off of first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates nothing. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Stepping up to the plate, Johan Camargo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two pitch just missed.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Archer comes set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Ready with the 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt here. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Dickerson aboard here at first with nobody out. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-1. is laid off of for ball number 3.
1 strike.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates nothing. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, number 13. On the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitching game. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Mercer on at first, nobody out. 2-2. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pittsburgh down to their last strike, and it's fouled away. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Foltynewicz earns the victory on the mound. Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ballgame this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.